this video because it's come to my attention that my content of character is completely bad. I want to set the record straight with everyone. I want to start where this all began, on a Discord VC call.
Oh, chat.
Are you smoking on that Papa Gut pack?
It's a fat fucking blunt, Kiwi, so I think
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. That is just such a...
this guy last night.
God, what a face.
Look at his fucking face.
God, what a face.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with me, Smokey MCC, and Nick Nobody. How are you all doing? How are you doing today? I don't even know where to start, because like you were saying, it's been such a crazy week, dude. Like,
Yep.
Nick Nobody, you've also been very busy this week. Would you like to talk about your week, my friend?
Dude, yeah, it's been a busy week with the furry Bowser that we've discovered. Hiding in our midst.
It's kind of crazy because I remember like just recently we were like going over all the White Bowser docs and we're like, yeah, check them all out. And we're like, yeah, check this guy's out. And now I think about it and I kind of feel yucky after that, because like
I was friends with this guy for like 4 months. I talked to him every day. Like, he seems so normal.
Nobody knew. And for those of you who don't know
about these people, man. That's what's so scary about
it. Yeah, that's true.
And for those of you who don't know, we're talking about a now disgraced YouTuber, NateDawG. We'll get into all this today, but I think
Can I just say no? I don't want to cut you off here.
Go on ahead.
I think most people probably will recognize NateDawG just because he did a documentary on White Bowser, which is so ironic now because of what he's done, and that he knew that much about Earl to do all of this stupid fucking creepy bullshit. And he it almost had about 100,000 views, his documentary, and like I assume most of the people who watched that would be from our community, considering it was a White Bowser video.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was the furry making the White Bowser video. Yes. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how you could how long you spend editing and like putting those pieces together and researching, and then like the whole time you're doing the same thing and you're like, yeah, this is cool. This is a good idea.
Well, Earl would probably do the same thing if the roles were reversed. Like, think about it. They're so oblivious to them being the bad guy. It's non-existent in their minds.
Well, that was NateDawG's whole apology video, that whole thing.
Oh, we'll get there. We got that on deck today, courtesy of Club Doom. But I guess to like start off, by the way, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to Nick Nobody's channel. The link is in the description. Amazing videos. I just saw, and I'm not trying to brown nose you right off the bat. I'm not. Wink, wink. Your Larson video is probably one of the biggest breakout videos that I've seen, like from this sphere in so long. It's almost at 1 million views in 1 month.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
pretty
insane.
crazy. It's
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, that one I had a feeling though. That one like I had a feeling. But you never know. Sometimes you're like, this video is going to do so good, and then it does like 10,000 views. You're like, well, I'll go fuck myself.
No, you're completely right. But I just wanted to let you guys know, Nick is a goat. He's got goated videos. He's going to be here with us today. Oh, we'll get into that.
Oh, that isn't the truth, Shablagoo.
We'll get into that.
Shablagoo had to change his weekly Earl Doobie as a Predator message to include NateDawG. See, Nate, look what you fucking done.
God,
thrown off the rhythm.
It's like nails on a chalkboard for me right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is a live shot of NateDawG being told that he can't hang out with minors in his furry Discord anymore.
And that he lost the Uno game.
Dude.
Hold up.
What the fuck? Why am I fucking doing?
When you lose at Uno.
I don't know why, but I'm fucking. My fucking sucks right now. I don't know. I'm just. This is fucking stupid.
When you had 2 cards left and your buddy wins Uno.
I need a break.
I need a break.
What the fuck? Why am I fucking doing?
Where's the rest? I need, like, Blade, if you would do this for
he
hours,
live
maybe
right
I'd
now?
donate.
Is he live right now? Like, is this going on as we're talking?
I don't know. I don't know what the pretext of any of this is, but this just warms my soul. You know, it's good when we're, off all that Dark Daniel stuff. It's good to see a little bit of positive content.
Yeah, I imagine Nate's in his room right now, looking just like this.
That's an excellent excellent segue.
Yeah, there was something that didn't make it in my video. In the last couple of days, more things have come out. And fucking 2 days ago, I was DM'd by his local furry group. And
oh my goodness, there's a
yeah.
local furry group. How far have they infiltrated? Are there any of you in chat?
There might be. There was, dude, I've got.
I know there is.
A handful of people have reached out to me, which is so sad.
Yeah, I think it's fucked up because I don't like to just like judge one group by a bunch of bad apples, but I guess the same could be said of us. Like
I know
you could say the same of all of us. Be like, oh, those locale community, they harbor.
You can
them.
say that about every
exactly
community in the world has its bad eggs.
Everything that he was involved in. So I just want to make that clear. Like I don't think that reflects badly on anybody but Nate, but I think if anybody's going to explain the situation, like, let's say nobody knows. Do you think you could fill them in, Nick? Do you think you could tell the story?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
Thank you.
NateDawG. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the good news is people, like, locally that knew him and have, like, hung out with him, like, at fur things, like, know now, and they've, like, kicked him out of his group and shit. So that's a positive. People in the real world know. It's not just, like, an online thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, essentially, man, this was like 3 or 4 months ago. This guy joined my Discord server when it was public, and there was like 20 people in there. And I knew him because I watched his Cyrax video. And I thought, like, I had like 1,000 subscribers. He had 1,000 subscribers. So I was like, oh, this would be a cool idea to like do a video with this guy. Thank God I never did that video. I look at it now, like the video never happened. So thank God. But yeah, so I became friends with the guy.
Kiwi feels your pain. You should have heard of his first co-host.
Oh, my first co-host was a monster. It was terrible.
Yeah, my co-host seems, I mean, they're almost identical. They look in the mirror, the same mirror.
I'm trying to get a picture up here, but he just absolutely scrubbed the internet of all of his shit.
I mean, I have some stuff if you need it.
For those of you who don't know, I can get something up here. For those of you who don't know, NateDawG was a fellow YouTuber from this side of the community who had around 4,000 subscribers. He had made a White Bowser doc.
I don't even know if that's fair to say, because does that just make everyone who makes a Bowser doc part of this community? I mean, he was
making locale videos. That's what I say by that.
This guy, I didn't even know who he was until a couple weeks back when he made the Bowser video.
True. Yeah. I will say that too. I want to say I'd seen him in chat before, but he was in the comments. I had seen him in the comments before, but I'd never seen any of his content until the Bowser video. And there were some inconsistencies, major inconsistencies.
There's a bunch.
But in the spirit of it, I was just trying to be encouraging and be like, yeah, keep at it, because I think content creation's cool, yeah. He did not give off any of those vibes. I mean, I hadn't really looked into him enough, but I don't think he did. It's crazy. Then explain the Uno situation, because that's probably the most mind-blowing of all of this. Is how it all went down.
Imagine getting exposed over a goddamn Uno game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So he's a fellow YouTuber, and he's playing Uno with some people in a server. You
And
take
he's
over. I'm
losing.
sorry.
You're
he's
good.
losing.
Yeah. He had like a freak out like 2 nights prior, just randomly when people, just like Bowser, when Bowser was talking shit to the vet about like his mental health and stuff, he did the same thing to a bunch of my members, and then it like got resolved in private, and then 2 nights later they were playing Uno. And he was not happy that he was losing in Uno, and that just caused him to freak the fuck out. He doxed a bunch of information on one of the members that like they told him a bunch of shit in private, and he's just started laying it out to like the 10 people that were in the call, and it was just so fucked up. It was all bad. So then I woke up in the morning, like it was like one of the only nights I go to sleep early, and I fucking just wake up and just 30-40 messages from like 10 people like, dude, this happened, and they're just laying out everything. I was like, oh fuck, just my worst nightmare. Some shithead gets into the fucking Discord.
It's him, man. It's
I
Nate.
know, dude. That's what I was like, dude. Well, you motherfucker! I wouldn't let just a random guy do this, let alone somebody like we're working on a podcast. What are you doing?
And what is it that he so he said like some racial remarks after losing the Uno game, right?
I don't know if he said anything racial there, but if you ever were in a VC with Nate, like just with him or like 5 or 6 other people, that motherfucker he was very liberal with his N words and F words.
So after all this, after like the meltdown that was the Uno game, people start looking into him. And then this is where this is kind of where my knowledge like it kind of bogs. Sorry, Jesus.
No, you're
it's
good.
A high quality production.
So that's when like after that, like I reached out and I'm like, oh, we're done. Like everything's done. Fuck you, like the whole thing. And literally that like 2-3 hours later after I messaged him, I got a fucking thing like, hey, there's more stuff. Because what ended up happening is one of my Discord admins like became friends with Nate and was doing art for him for his channel and shit. And he made her an admin in his server. So she was able to see his bot logs because he had a bot that filtered, like if you went to go to his server, you had to answer like a 4-question survey. And like the one of them was, how'd you find the server? The second one was, how old are you? What was the third one? The third one is, what's your favorite NateDawG video? And the fourth one is, what the dog doing? And that's where we get all those ones where you see like, how old are you? And it's 15 and 14. Yeah, so that's how we were able to get like see all that, is because we had an admin on the inside pretty much, and that's where we just started pulling them. We have like 20 or 25 of those. So it's not, I like showed 4 or 5 like bad ones, but we have a ton of them that are just
so not only was going ahead, Smoke.
No, so I've seen the screenshots. Yeah, they're terrible. It's literally it was the ones Nick pointed out in his video today. The one was like someone said they were 16 or 17, and then when asked, what are you doing here? They said they're cuddling with NateDawG.
Yeah.
And there was another one that was someone who said, how old were they? Like 15. They were asked, where'd you find out about the server? And they said, oh, the owner DM'd me.
DM'd me. Almost every single one was, how'd you find the server? Owner DM'd me. Like, bro, what are you doing? DMing 14-year-olds. What are you doing?
So not only does he have a server that has like there's free access to not safe for work material on there. Mm-hmm. It's available to people under the age of 18. And on top of that, he's asking them for their age, and it seems like recruiting them, going out and recruiting them. And this was all in his own private Discord server, like kind of a laugh tale situation.
Pretty much. You know, the fucked up thing is when I first saw that bot and I saw like the age thing, I was like, oh, that's really smart. You can filter out, like if they don't answer 18, you just deny it. Like the whole time I was like, oh, he's operating under the guise of like, yeah, 18 plus, like how you should. And when I found out, I was like, "Oh, what was the point of asking for the age? Like, did that matter at all?" So
apparently it did. Yeah, it did, so that he could get a pin on how old they were. Yeah. It seemed like, and some of these messages were charged, and he claims they're not. And in this video, which I guess we should we should pull this up, and that's what got Donnie Mayo.
Oh,
I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't know how much you know about my most popular video, but it was on Donnie Mayo. And he got in trouble. He got in trouble for role playing with minors.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I just think it's crazy. But this is the video that, God bless Club Doom. Strike this down if you suck at Uno. So this is the video that he
I
put
never-
up after all these allegations came out to like dismiss the rumors. Such a cheese editing style too, like fucking
That's what I
street
did. I took
cam.
that and used it for my entire video. His whole
You
street
took
thing.
this? Oh,
Yeah. It was the background to my entire video. All his
Were
like,
his
yeah.
were his videos always?
something. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you want to bet, Kiwi? Can you just like just like play the video for like a few seconds so people know what they're talking
making
about?
this video.
See
Yeah.
that? Like, so imagine you're one of these people in these cars going about your life. Little do you know that one day, without any of your knowledge, you in your car driving down the street is going to be in some pedophile's apology video.
I don't even
It's
know.
probably
if it was
been
an
in some
apology
crazy
video,
shit.
Was it? He was setting
No.
the record straight.
It was not
Yeah.
an apology. It was a fuck you, I'm out of here.
Well, dude, you guys know, like at
Don't
the
think-
end where he says "Have a day," you know that's like
That's so good. Put that on a
slang for
shirt,
"Go fuck
Nick.
yourself."
It is.
Yes, it's like New
Oh.
Englander slang for "Go fuck yourself." So he's
You
like, "All right, have a day."
you should put that on a shirt because I didn't even think that was slang. I think that was just him like having a
Yeah,
regarded moment.
it's like in the South where they say "bless your heart." It's like up north, it's "have a day" for "Go fuck yourself."
Huh.
So it's even funnier that he ended his video like that.
I always thought "bless your heart" was a positive thing. Like someone's like "bless your
Oh
heart."
no,
like,
no, yeah, no.
Oh man,
It's like
Well,
taking
maybe-
pity on you.
I got to be more careful what I say out in public down in Louisiana. This is just so crazy because I remember making like my first couple YouTube videos and thinking, yeah, like I need background footage of like the forest or like this. It was just like such a like first attempt kind of thing. Were his videos always this poorly edited, or was
No,
this just
so-
such a?
I don't know if you know Turkey Tom. His
Yeah.
second channel, you know how he does commentary, but it's just like video game stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of like Optimus.
Yeah, I would say like 75-80% of Nate's videos were like gameplay commentary, and then he would
Mhm.
lace like whatever person he was talking about, like clips on top of that. But then he made like the Cyrax one and the Bowser one, and there was no like it was like a legit like video.
Yeah,
Dude, I
because
used to-
he'll take his streams and chop them up and make videos. It's genius.
I used to do that, but then I got too lazy and just started using a still image of Surfshack Tito.
Fire though. You know the
It's-
fucked up thing? I didn't even realize Nate was a furry. This is like just how gullible I was until like 6 or 7 weeks after I like talking to the guy. I was like, oh, because I just thought it was just his character, like how Smokey, you're a giant Hawaiian, and like Audentum's a robot. Like at first, I thought he was just like a dog in a suit. You know what I mean? It didn't even
Mhm.
click in my fucking brain. So I was like, oh, you're a furry. Oh, okay, well, whatever.
It's kind of crazy, but you know, like usually when you see people like Cyrax rocks like the anime lolly picture, like they're halfway decent indications. Like after
Yeah, I
laying
know.
eyes on Smokey, he is a gigantic Hawaiian man who wears shirts and these little palm hats. Like it's no joke. And I assume that you look like your profile pic too. And you know, I of course look like SCP Earl Doobie. So it is what it is, but let's see what he has to say about this whole situation. It's kind of funny how he tries to defend himself.
Listen
Because
to his
it's-
grammar. Just
Yeah,
it'll drive you crazy.
he's guilty.
It's come to my attention that my content of character is completely bad. I want to set the record straight with everyone.
Completely
I want to
bad.
start where this all began, on a Discord VC call.
Where
I'll be
all
referring
great
these people
stories
as
begin.
Person A.
That's what I was about to
person-
say. I'm like, when I love how he starts it. We're gonna start this where it all began, a Discord VC call, and I love how you start the intro music with that because it's like it's such an ominous statement.
Dude, you know the most fucked up thing is fucking the first Discord VC call. The most fucked up thing he did was he started calling my admins groomers. Just out of because they're like, oh man, we love this community. He's like, oh well, that's some groomer shit. You guys are groomers.
That's
Like,
another
what?
Earl Doobie. That's another Earl Doobie little.
Yeah, deflection. Complete
Doobieism.
deflection.
Wow. Yeah,
Thought he was
Doobism.
projecting.
B, and Person C. I was in the VC call from around 8 U.S. Central Time to at least 10 p.m.
I
Central
wrote
Time.
it all
It was
down.
towards the end
Him
of the
being
call
this specific
where I made a
is like,
derogatory comment to Person B and it affected him mentally. I was kicked out of the call, and I came back to apologize.
And this is
But
usually
by
not
the
how he
time,
speaks, too.
people
He
were
usually speaks
leaving
1,000
the
miles
VC
a minute.
call because they felt uncomfortable. I couldn't blame them, and as much as I want to say sorry to person A,
He
B,
just
and
put
C
on
that
his
I
Fent
offended,
patch
there
and
was just
did
no one
this.
to share
Yup.
the forgiveness.
But
Only
he took off the
person C
fursuit.
was able to forgive me. This was
Oh,
all
now,
Nick
now
Noble
he's on the
did.
First-
Blade
Someone
path.
that
He was
I've-
originally taking the
I've been
Bowser
friends
path,
with
and now
for-
he's gonna end up in his car crying tomorrow night since he
The
fast tracks
fir-
his shit.
The fursuit is lined with Fent patches. That's the NateDawG secret.
Many
Yeah,
months
another thing
now.
I couldn't talk in the
He told
video
me
is
that
he
the
pulled a
podcast-
Cyrax too. Minecraft baiting.
Oh, that's Bowser too. That's still
on
Bowser.
camera.
No,
With sewer slide. Yeah.
Yes,
In
bunch
the
of
video,
sewer
he
slide
does it.
threats. Does he?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. The picture of the guy that says "I will kill you with a hammer" is so funny. He's like,
What?
people? Oh yeah, you'll see it. There's a point where he's like, at a point I have to calm down because of what people were saying to me on a Discord server, and it's a picture of a guy standing there like pointing at the camera.
Yeah.
And it's like, I will kill you with a hammer. It's
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
I honestly I don't use the app much, but when I did, I'd heard like all this shit went down. I went on, and chat was just the streams were just like flooded with people were like making all these threats and all these statements, adding him. It was like hours. This went on hours. It was
Shit.
some of them are pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Cast was over, and I wanted to apologize to everyone.
What did he take
In
the
Minecraft.
screenshot
He would
on?
never force his friends
In
to do an
Minecraft.
apology, and that he wanted his community to be healthy and safe within his strides. I took the
fuck does that
punishment,
even
and
mean?
I agreed, and I moved on. I fully apologized to persons A, B, and C. I'm not going to be showing anybody's names here, because it seems like some people want to compare me to another certain predator that I have covered in this channel. It was then that person D
I wonder
showed
why.
up to my DMs. He'll be no longer promoting my videos or anything like that. I told him Tuffy already told me, and how Nick and Tuffy already told me all
Didn't he
this
just
stuff.
say he wouldn't say
I
anyone's fucking name?
Yeah, no, he just docked his Nick and Tuffy
Like,
or
come
right
on,
off
this
the
is
way.
Bowser. This is
Come on.
Bowser to a fucking T. Guys, I'm not gonna dox anyone, okay? But Gio at the movie theater said that he would defend me.
You guys know what he's going on with his card too? He was supposed to get a card, and they're flipping him into a cow. It's gonna be great.
Oh man, yeah.
already told Subject D that I wanted to make good amends with
Fucking
people,
Gio.
and I didn't care about the money, and I didn't care about the deals or anything like that. I even told Nick that I wanted to repay him from all of the money that
dude.
I have made on the podcast.
That was
we
one
have
of the
together.
things he
But
hit me
going
with.
back to main subject. just
He's
so
like,
we
"Let me
can't
pay
get
you
off
all the
track.
money back. I get
Person
paid on
C
Friday.
agreed.
I'll pay you everything."
You should have been like, yeah,
I know,
I want it back.
I was so mad. I was like, "Keep the money, man. I don't want the fucking money, man." It's
I
fucking
understand
dirty
because
money."
you're like, just don't talk to me
I
anymore.
thought, dude, I was so done. I was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up." His whole
Okay.
apology was such a pity party. He's like, "I'm such a horrible person and I deserve everything coming to me." And I was like, "Man, God, like anime shit."
That was the day his life stopped being an anime right there. He was on the fucking path to being a successful video editor. And he had 4,000 subs. He was fucking monetized.
Oh my
And
God.
now all throw it away for some fucking
For Uno.
for Uno.
This-
Uno
I do
and
not have a furry Discord server. Stop it right now.
it's gonna be like, honestly, this show is gonna hit episode 1,000 and we're still gonna be Earl voicing for like 75% of it.
That has to catch Miss Smokey off guard so much when I just scream like Earl randomly. Like
It's like he never left.
He has to fucking jump, dude. Jesus.
God, he's such an
to my
asshole.
apology and suggested that I need to get therapy, which in my personal opinion, there is nothing mentally wrong with me. In any sort of way. I might have a little bit of temper problems, but that doesn't
There's
really
nothing
bother
wrong
me.
with me. I'm just grooming minors on Discord. There's nothing wrong with me.
When I've seen this before, but when he reminds me of getting angry, it reminds me of when Chris clenches his fist and he's like, like holding himself back.
Nothing wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with me. Yeah, I think
Brother.
everybody can agree that there's something wrong with you, dude. Like,
Yeah, the first time I heard that, I was like, "Get the fuck out of here! What are you talking about?"
God.
It's and you know the thing is like he wants to sit there and act like these are false allegations, but if the evidence wasn't so concrete, then maybe he might have a leg to stand on with a video like this. But
and why
because
did he
it's so
delete everything?
obvious, exactly, he
The buddy went
deleted everything.
MIA.
Mm-hmm. He deleted everything, which is probably most damning if you ask me, because if he had nothing to hide, he would have let people look through his server.
Leave it up.
Yeah,
Or he would go on a panel.
He did not. He did not. I still think he should fucking try to come and explain himself on your panel, Nick. I think that
Be
would be
fine.
an interesting conversation.
That or dude, I'm telling you.
I mean,
would
NateDawG,
love
if you're
to-
in the chat right now, we're not hard people to get in contact with. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
here right now, Nate, I mean, there's a bunch of open-minded people in the chat that would love to hear your
Oh yeah,
hear your opinion on this.
yes. I would love to hear
He's watching
Nick
this
and
right
Nate
now.
sit down.
I know he is.
Oh yeah.
He's watching this right now on like 25% volume while huddled up on the other side of the room, just kind of making believe this isn't going on right now. But Nate, I want you to know that this is in fact going on, and that you should go on like the Wrangler show, and you should explain yourself to Nick here, to Cal Wrangler, to Stingy, to Mood, all those guys.
Yep.
That would, I think, be the best place and the best thing for you to do to keep on moving forward with your. And I mean, no one really wants to see you moving forward with anything. So I guess just to explain yourself.
Yeah, and then you can go again. You know. I
How
have a
does it
feeling he's gonna pop
feel?
up.
How does it feel to be on the other side? Like that's got to be such a
nuts.
crazy feeling, Nate.
Yeah.
Because like you went from being a lolcow content creator to just like absolutely lolcow status like that. I think you even beat Bowser.
He did.
That's
He did
crazy.
the
He
whole.
had the speedrun record right now.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
he kicked Bowser's fucking ass. Bowser.
I have
NateDawG's like one of those people who found one of these like crazy new strategies after years of people trying to find new stuff for a game, like in a game like Mario Kart 64. And now NateDawG just that sole world record holder. You know, Bowser took him a couple months. NateDawG, 24 goddamn hours.
Yeah.
to get a
I
whole
would say,
Bowser
dude,
process.
his
He's-
Discord leaks on Friday afternoon, and his channel is gone Sunday morning.
he studied the greats. He studied the greats so that he could be one of them, guys. Learned all the tips and tricks.
Dude, that's got to
Yeah.
kill him too, because it's his whole identity. That NateDawG character is his whole identity.
Yeah,
were
because
finding
that's like
shit
a
like
big
tied
thing
back
to
here.
furries.
Dude, Bowser's whole Earl Doobie's whole identity was White Bowser. Everything lines up between these guys. I'm telling you.
I'm starting to think it's just Bowser in a fursuit.
I am too.
He went
I
to
bet this
speech-
is what's
that's where
going
he's
on.
Been. He's been at speech therapy.
Yeah.
He came back and he was like, I'm going to tell these trolls exactly what I think about them. Kawabwa will not stop me anymore. Or like, what if he came back like sounded like Morgan Freeman or some shit?
God.
Like Bowser comes back with like I don't do a good Freeman, but nonetheless, it's just Bowser coming back without the speech impediment would be the ending that I think everyone would not expect.
We should get like a linguistics expert, like someone who like is good at speaking and can identify speech impediments to like analyze what's wrong with Earl and see if it's fixable. I feel like that'd be halfway decent, you know?
That'd be a great idea. I think also we should get the dude you were talking about who doesn't even speak English, and just get him to be like, "Hey, what do you think about this guy's English?" Even
I've been trying.
He would be like, "Oh no, oh no."
Old Israel is a tough cookie, but I think we're gonna get him here in a couple weeks.
Old Israel.
Yeah, that's exciting. Now I can't
Interesting.
spoil anything too far, but Israel's a G.
I
I'm
have
trying
been
to talk
saying
to
this
Peter
to
Kane.
this person for about
If there was
2
ever a
months,
time for us to
and
get
they have
Tony
been
Chase on the
nothing but
show, it
kind
would be
to
where
me.
Israel's
And
there
as for
too.
person A and person
Yeah.
B, they haven't been responding to my apology. And if you're watching this right now, there is no words to describe of what you have been through your entire life. I am truly
Talking to the
sorry
person he
for
doxed.
offending you in the most revolting way. I represented my community, and
He
I
got overly
represented
mad
it
at someone
bad,
in a Discord
and I am
server,
sorry
treated them
for
like
putting
shit,
you
kind
all
of like
through
Bowser.
this. Nothing
Yep.
will come of Friday, but as of recording right now of 12/16/2023, person C would come to me and ask me, what is your relationship with person E? Now, me with
So many
person E
persons of
are only
alphabets.
mutual
Yeah,
Are
friends.
you
like-
one of these people?
I am not, but I know every person A, B, I know exactly who he's talking about.
Okay.
I know exactly, which it's it sounds he should have figured this the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like it's horrible the way he tried to do this. Person E, B, C, D, E, F.
Well, I watched the Wrangler podcast last week. He told Cal Wrangler in a DM that he was like, so if y'all hadn't heard this yet, if y'all hadn't heard the story
I can read it word for word.
Yes, yeah, you know what? You just do it. I'm fucking sorry.
Let me go to Wrangler's message here really quick. Where are you? Where is he?
He's so sorry. He's sorry, everybody. He fucked up. Let's see what the people have to say. Dwight Bowser's a predator.
Hey, you know it, Will. Will, you fucking
Big Dog Susie. As the true dog, I hereby revoke Nate's Bowser dog.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
First Tony the Black Dragon, and now you, Nate. Holy shit.
Yeah, I got
Nate
it.
Bowser.
Yeah, so Wrangler reached out and asked if he would get on a panel, and Nate said word for word, I am making a video response video twice. I don't want to be bothered, and I am not mentally feeling all right. As a professional, I want to be respectfully left alone.
He's a professional.
That's
Not be a professional.
Okay.
How many subs did he have?
4.6K.
He's a professional.
Professional groomer.
No, and I'll even look. There is no professional at anything in this entire community. I dare even say maybe like YouTube on, no, not y'all YouTube. There's definitely professionals on YouTube and like the building channels and all that. But
I would say that there are 4K sub professionals. There are people way more professional 4K subs than Nate. You know?
No, what I'm saying is there's no professional here other than Doom, maybe.
True.
Doom is a professional. Shout out to Doom.
True.
Doom's music could be a part of movies and shit. Like, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe Gino, maybe?
I would say people like Gino, the guy who made like the Boogie doc, like definitely not us. People like that who are like real business orient. You know, we just make little video essays on people.
Yeah.
You know, like this is not, he must have really held this on some kind of pedestal because you guys are completely right because I think that it's like, He had to have taken this so seriously to be like, I'm going to be a professional. Yeah, like.
As a professional.
Jesus Christ. That's so crazy. That's a good way to put it, Smoke.
Well, because I just think of it in my own terms. Like, I just know, like I got a comment on my fucking Neon video that said, this guy's the worst script writer I've ever seen. Like, literally, like, you miss, like, and all these things. And I'm like, this fucking regard thinks I wrote a script? Like, you think I just sit in front of my camera and start talking about, not camera, microphone, start talking about shit. Like, I don't know. Like, this is just supposed to be for fun. Like, I would never sit here and go, I'm a professional lolcout analyst. It's like, oh, so you're basically a regard. Like, cool. Like, what is wrong? What?
Yeah, when people ask like, oh, what do you make videos on? I'm like, I talk about like weirdos online.
That's what I tell them too.
Yes.
That's what I tell them too. And they're like, what's your channel name? I'm like, yeah, nah.
It's all right.
Nah. My channel name is Papa Gut. Go check me out.
Yeah.
I just love hard defending Larson on topics of pedos, and I love hard defending Colleen Ballinger. Just anyone that's not my wife. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just as pissed as you are, Smokey, because that guy, like, he's such a hypocrite, man. He's such a hypocrite.
Yeah, like, it's with him. It's like what's there to even say? Like he's so sad. It's with Blade. Like Blade's this dude throwing dogs, groping women. Papa Gut's sitting behind his computer, just being unfaithful to his wife, and you know, just sitting here defending Daniel Larson, which is a disgusting scumbag move. But at the same time, it's like, man, I pity you. I pity you if you got to sit there and defend Daniel Larson to get your rocks off when OnlyFans girls ain't cutting it anymore and your wife sure as shit has for years. Sad.
I feel bad for his wife.
Dude,
yeah,
because that's got to be some kind of weird guy to live with, you know, like likes Daniel Larson.
Shout out to Papa Gut's wife. Hopefully you're getting it when he's busy. When he's busy doing these streams in the morning, you're out, quote unquote, getting groceries. You know,
dude, he released so many fucking. He was talking to that minor for a year and a half.
Oh, Nate? My bad. Yeah, we shouldn't have got the topic of a NateDawG. Go back to Papa.
No, I just see Kiwi scrubbing through, and he's like, I wasn't grooming. I was barely talking to her. They had a fucking year and a half long relationship.
Yeah, and he knew their age.
He was 16.
Where is it here? This is the one, right, where they're like, I'm gonna get you with a hand. Oh no, this was the stop motion.
hold on.
There's so much here. This thing is 17 minutes long. I don't want to play the whole thing. I'm trying to look for that one message where like, I will
Right
kill
there, it's
you.
in that section right here. Yeah, go
Right
back
here.
10 seconds. Yeah, go back 10 seconds.
Okay.
I don't
I love
even
this
allow
so
that
much.
in my art department.
That's
I
disgusting.
even
You can
have
get a bunch
it
of
as
furry
safe for
foot
work
fetish art.
only.
A ton of
To
it.
have people say that this was like Earl Doobie's
That's a
server
thing?
is just
Yeah,
disgusting and
yeah.
it's horrible in my eyes.
It's really
Well,
I'm
gross.
I had
so
to calm
sorry.
myself down
He just said his server
after
was
people
nothing like
kept on
Earl's.
pinking me.
This is I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, Smoke, for hours and hours people were adding him with threatening gifts and
It was hilarious.
messages.
Fucking hilarious. As I said, I saw this in real time. I was scrolling through the NateDawG thread, and when I saw at NateDawG, I will kill you with a hammer. I was like, oh my god. It's fucking ridiculous.
I
Then
couldn't
to see
even
this video. Oh.
he put it, yeah, this must have really like that goes to show he was reading you guys' page.
Oh yeah. He saw everything. He saw everything. One of them was like, I hope you paint the inside of your fursuit with gray matter. I was like, oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
Some of
Jesus.
them were 4chan-esque.
Yes.
It was this
Yeah.
is
So yeah, this is another like kind of a dubieism, just feigning sympathy for people are being mean to me. I'm like,
I will and he did he fucking tried to bait it too. He's like, this has me feeling so fucking mentally unwell that I might do something to myself.
They
That's what-
sent a clown to my house and he scared my mother.
They sent
Don't
a
you
well
want to do
they
another-
sent a well-paid clown to my house and it scared my mother.
I'm sorry,
Like-
I'll justify that till the end. The fact that that clown was paid, that to
Mhm.
me, it's like, well, I don't know. Like it's not like the clown like knocked on his door and harassed him. He literally knocked on the door and was like, "Oh, they don't want me here," and left. Like so
Yes.
for Earl to act
Yep.
like this was some traumatizing thing, not even the clown got fucked over. So like,
Smokey, they could have a gun next time or a knife.
It's much less than a wellness check. I would say that. I would say it's much less than like calling someone to fucking like a wellness check on Josh. Like,
okay, that just
But-
made me hold up. I was gonna say when Nick said that, could you like? That's what I'm surprised. Like they don't ever do nothing like this, chat. Don't. The fact that I
I
was
was looking for
preface it
what
with
that
that
was.
probably tells me I shouldn't say
Mhm.
this. But like when you say clown and you say gun, all I think is like the guy pulls out a friggin' thing and water squirts out. Like that's when you just said that, I was like, oh no, because that's what Bowser tries to make it sound like. Like this dude threatened him. Like this dude, like, oh, he harassed my mother. Like the guy, he didn't even like say anything to Bowser's mom.
No, he didn't. That's why, like, even at the end, where like the guy on the Discord call or whatever, he's just like, "She shut the door in my face." It's like, what?
Yeah, I was thinking
yeah.
of Nick. Do you watch wrestling? I'm thinking like Kiwi. You remember back with like the Austin McMahon, where Austin has the gun at McMahon, pulls it, and it's like the bang thing, like a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like, I bet you that's what Earl has in his mind. Like that happened, and he was like, the man pointed a gun at me, and I didn't know it was fake. And it's like, no, it's never that serious with him. I know he didn't actually say that, but that's what he tries to make it sound like. It was this harrowing situation.
If you're
That's
looking
so
for some
funny.
shitty DMs back and forth, he's role playing with the chick. I have him like posted up in my video if you need it.
Yeah. Let's check this out a little more. How would you say this ended?
Well,
Close the book on the situation.
Well, so I mean, the most recent update is from this morning. I had a 17-year-old reach out, tell me that Nate was sending her a dude that has like a scat fetish. So it was like a guy that like eats poop and a whole bunch of shit. So Nate was sending a 17-year-old like a bunch of scat fetish shit. So that's another update that happened as of like 6:30 this morning.
That's wholesome.
Yeah. So I was gonna say like he's gone and he's off the internet. I think probably
Owen
not.
Hart?
Yeah.
But
Rest in
yeah,
peace.
I don't know. So we're still finding stuff out. You know what I mean? It's so fresh. Who fucking knows?
You'll probably come across like because with Bowser, at least for us, it has been months and months of just this rotten onion. Like there were the leaks, and then there was people from fucking Quokka and shit like that. It's just been wild. It has really been wild. I cannot believe that this all went down. When I heard about this, I'm like, wow, that was is so unexpected because you would think that a guy who had made a video about Bowser would not just hit the nail on the head with being his furry copy like so
Dude,
hard.
Also, like that was the like he like used the community as like a shield. Like he just like slipped in and fucking Just like, yeah, I'm one of you guys. I was doing the same shit.
Yeah, that's. And
I got
I
a
don't.
question, and this might sound a little sinister.
Yeah.
Oh, man, like, do you guys think that like Nate like followed along the Bowser story and was trying to learn like what not to do?
I can
Like,
see it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to be a creep, but he was like, well, how do I, like, this guy got caught. How do I not get caught? And then
Well,
look, he does the same exact shit as the guy.
Yeah, but then like you think he had his fucking Discord just like right in his bio. So it was like you could just go find it. And then it was just there. So I don't know.
You know, that's a good point. Yeah.
It's so crazy that he made a place so it's kind of perfectly camouflaged in a way. It's like, who's gonna want to go on his like furry centric Discord server? You know, like
That's why I didn't even look into it.
You know,
Like,
I didn't even look
joined
into
and
it either because
I didn't
like
look
I'm
at
not
anything.
gonna join. I'm not gonna join this random guy's Discord server. You know, like
Yeah. Which in hindsight, I wish I didn't leave so fast. So now I know. Like the minute everything broke, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking out of here. Fucking scorched earth. Everything is done. Everything is done.
Absolutely, and that's the best way to do it. It's like now, especially. Here it is. This is so crazy. 14-year-old right there.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah, I showed that in the
talk.
intro. I showed that one in the intro. That's fucked.
Yep. As I said,
Yes.
another thing his server had was dating roles. So there was there was dating roles, single, taken, and looking. But then you also weren't
and
supposed to discuss ages.
Yes, and do you remember how he said his excuse for that was the reason I had the age roles and the dating roles is because every furry server I've been in has had those things. So basically just saying, well, they all did it. So like, well, like it's
But
he's basically just
Smokey,
saying,
it was Haza, Smokey. It was Haza.
Oh my god, the parallels, dude. The fucking parallels.
You want to know something
Creeps.
fucked up too? Is that programmer, Furious Feline, he was one of the ones that was the main sender of foot fetish shit. So who fucking knows?
Of course.
He was the one that like programmed all his bots and shit.
Huh.
Can I just say this guy deserves the same treatment as Earl?
That's why we're here now.
Yep.
As I said, and you know the good news is, fucking IRL furry group figured out, or so like people in real life know who he is. So
Yeah, for real, I feel like it's gonna make him look bad in the furry community for sure. Which he seems to like put a lot of value on. He seems to really value his identity as a furry, so
dude,
I feel like
was everything for him. As I said, we were finding there were people on Discord servers were finding shit from like 2018 of like really old shit of the NateDawG character. So it's been his thing forever.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy about Bowser too, is like he has been the white Bowser for the longest time. You want me to bring this up? What's this? It's Rax.
Dude, Rax calling him the pedo puppy was one of the funniest
shit
I've ever heard.
Let me see here. Yeah, Cyrax calls him the pedo puppy. This is kind of crazy, all the shout outs, the cross references. Let's see.
Bro, when Spooky sent me this, I was like, get the fuck out of here. There's no way this is all happening so fast. Rax is talking about NateDawG. And sure enough. Story is a troll named Spooky managed to get Cyrax to talk about
Mr. Miyamoto-san.
Well, first off, dude, obviously I do have friends that are, in the flirt community that are genuinely good people. So Nate, like you doing that, bro, you're making them look bad, bro. Like you're giving those.
Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Let's say it.
First off, that's not good.
Imagine Cyrax having a moral high ground on you.
I love the actual.
Known pedo, bro. Like what the fuck is up with that?
Cyrax thinks he has the moral high ground.
I know.
Smokey, you cry, he cries. You know,
No,
he laughs.
He's got a fucking Billie Eilish hat on.
Him and Billie Eilish are fitting to collab, dude. They both got that fucking little
That's
eye
his
thing
Grace
going
Vanderwall.
on, you know.
That's
Yeah. I love how
David
there's
Frank was his Grace Vanderwall, and so was Zach Hussein.
so was Ken Block. A lot of them.
And Chester. How can we forget about? Oh, it is Chester. It's Chester. Hold on.
I love the actual Cyrax in the left corner, the bastardized Mortal Kombat Cyrax, which will never have the same meaning in my life ever again. Like, I remember me and my buddy sitting down, and this is one of the guys I would like use a good bit was like Cyrax. Like Mortal Kombat 9, me and my buddies would play all the time. And Yeah, no more. I wonder if they'll even. They did put him in Mortal Kombat 1. He was a cameo character, so it's kind of crazy to hear like Cyrax in the Mortal Kombat voice. Like, I'm surprised more people haven't taken that. That's a good reference, though. Next week, guys, it's going to be episode 43. I think it's going to be all about Rax.
Of course.
His best and worst
Has to be
moments.
True to form, too high for stupid. Fucking gotta. We'll see. Finally, maybe talk about that VTuber shit. We're kind of old now, but still, it's just
That shit was
creepy.
so weird.
It's
So
scab
weird.
season. It's scab season.
It's
chat.
just this is. It's always like Cyrax. Like you get Bowser. Bowser would do the same thing. You get Bowser to talk about another predator. He basically just explain all the terrible shit that he does and throw it onto them. That's basically what Cyrax is doing here. Doesn't make NateDawG any better of a guy. Doesn't make Cyrax any better of a guy. All it is one pedophile calling another pedophile a pedophile.
It's so crazy. Hearing Nate go, or hearing Rax go, listen, Nate, if it was up to me, I'd have your ass handed to you. That's what you deserve. Like, no way.
He acts like such a tough little bastard in this, but when is he not? When the fuck is he not?
I love that. I love it when he starts lecturing other people for crimes that he's obviously guilty of.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to bring up Philly B in chat says podcast number 339 is going to be lit. Podcast number 339 is just going to be nothing but a 4-hour-long dox. Me and Kiwi are not going to say anything. We're just going to show a picture of Cyrax's house for 4 hours.
We're going to rent it out from Sally, and then the payments won't go through. What about payment 2.0? Fucking, we'll actually just camp on their sidewalks is what we'll do. But, I don't know. I think that's all we have for the content-wise. We got to see what people have to say, of course. It is a banger, dude. We had a great time with Nick Nobody. Everybody go subscribe to Nick Nobody. We sitting here smoking on that NateDawG Papa Gut. Only use my blade pack.
Oh, we're definitely smoking on that blade pack. After this, I mean, shit. I mean, the NateDawG pack has been sitting out for a few days. That weed. I mean, if it is a weed, it's already very dried out. You kind of crumble it up. It's operating as keef. You know that the Papa Gut stuff is from last week. That's even more keefy.
Smokey's dissing the quality of your shit, Nick. He's like, you got that fucking Reggie, Nick. Like,
that's okay. I honestly hope that it goes that way.
If we're being honest, I like waiting until weed dries out more because then you can break it up with your hand and it comes out like powder. That's my favorite shit. But this blade pack right now with him crying, oh my god, this shit's fresh. It be. It just came off the stalk.
It's too fresh.
Yeah.
They're gonna know what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's Audentum. It's Audentum. It's not Magic Johnson. Not my Magic Johnson.
We don't know. He could be. He hasn't shown his face either.
Could you imagine Audentum? Former Lakers superstar, former NBA champion, and also AIDS victim Magic Johnson. Like, it's wow.
And also,
yeah, I love that. Like a little, consequences of a medicine on TV type speed read.
Not going to be able to make it tonight, but I wanted to say this. Predators don't get to use this community as a shield. If he didn't get caught so fast after being outed, he could have done a lot worse. And that, fucking A right to that one, brother. That's the thing I always find about, like, all these people that they need to have, that they always, like, how to put this. If you don't expose them, it's like the Bowser shit, right? We talked about this before. People had reported this to the police before we even got involved, like having Bowser on the show and all that. And the cops, they said they weren't going to do anything about it. So what do you do at that point? Do you just shut up and not say anything? No, you fucking expose it to anyone you can.
Put it online.
Yeah, you don't want these people to keep doing this shit. And it's crazy, man, because a lot of people will say that, oh, you're a piece of shit for even talking about that. Like, how do you, like, because people will say, oh, you're just trying to get views and stuff off of talking about these people. It's like, so again, like, should I just not make the video? Should I just not talk about it? What's the in between? And I feel like Audentum, as someone who makes this type of content, you probably get that comment a lot about people like Cyrax. And those recaps you do really keep people up to date with how much of a little monster he is. So like I said, you know it full well, man. It's crazy. If these people don't get called out on this shit, they just keep on doing it. And that's exactly what Nate would have done.
That's what I thought too. I was like, dude, if he didn't play Uno that night, how fucking long would this have gone on for?
Yeah.
We got to further vent, people. Nick, immediately after this podcast, I'm pawing through all of your socials, and I'm gonna be like, "What's this guy up to?" You know, I'm gonna immediately look into you. I'm probably gonna find like nothing but positive things. Like, I have honestly though, I've heard nothing but positive things about you, and like, here I go again, brown nosing you. But
I appreciate that.
Like the content, you just keep at it, man, because like you are really killing it lately, and I keep saying it. But if you guys are not subscribed to our boy Nick Nobody, like go give him a check out because he's got some great content.
No, I've heard some pretty evil shit about you. Daniel Larson's been telling me that you've been fucking his girl Grace.
Emergency.
You and Jacob Sartorius.
Code Nobody.
Recently.
Dude, that's who he is.
Heard from him.
How dare you?
Audentum is Magic Johnson and Nick is Jacob Sartorius. We figured everything out. Everything's solved.
Stinge.
Or is Doom Jacob Sartorius?
Dude,
oh no! Oh shit!
Stingy Yav, no, for real. This is the fucking man from down under, the goat,
fucking legend.
This one of
the reason he's going to be the reason there will one day be a 2 Eye for Stupid episode in Australia.
Yeah,
that'd be fire. Me and Stingy were playing Uno the other night.
I'm telling you, Stingy and Muda and Nick, you've been on what, a couple times now, the Wranglers?
Yeah.
Excellent show. Stingy runs along with Muda and the rest of the gang. Love that. I'm always lurking in there. You know, I'm a big time lurker. But you guys are killing it there as well. Just want to say that, Stinge. Thank you so much for the 20. They were right on it when the NateDawG stuff dropped. They were like right on it. I love that. Facts. That was awesome. Thank you for strengthening the community, man. When are the Wranglers monetized yet? Are we able to gift memberships over there?
I don't think so, not yet.
We'll get there, Stinge, and we'll pay it forward, brother. Right. Mike Mushka with the 20, dude. Mike, good to see you.
Taking a break from work for the holidays and for a chance to work on my music and writing. That's lit, man. P.S. to everyone, don't KYS over a bag and focus on you. Life's too short. Also, NateDawG and Earl are predators, and Beck stays getting it. She's getting it, bub. She's fucking getting it. But no, that's facts. Man,
yeah, right. The friendship only goes so far. Reagan, thank you so much, dude, for the 10 membership. It is a night of herping. We have so much more to get to, guys. We're going to be here for a minute. Thank you, Mad Reagan. And thank you for joining the Herp Gang Army, dude. You all read this, Nick. We'll have you read one.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays to both of you and Herp Gang. Thank you for subjecting yourselves to these regarded cows for us, and keep up the hard work. And never forget, the White Bowser and NateDawG are predators.
Yeah, that's goddamn right.
All right. It is what it is. I'm a nerd. Mr. Terror Monkey with the 11 pounds just passed my final exam. Have 2 weeks off. Can't wait to hear about Nate and his Bowser speed run to Cowdom. Big ups to Smokey, Kiwi, and Nick. Earl's a predator, and so is Nate. That's crazy, dude.
That's facts, man. I hope you enjoyed hearing about the Nate shit. He really did speed run. It's an all-time record. He is the
You got about 30 hours.
I need to think of a speedrunner quick. I need to think of a speed.
Chibi.
Yes. No, because Chibi never had a world record. I'm trying to think of
I like that jump.
Billy Mitchell.
Yeah. You know, that is perfect.
There you go.
That is perfect. NateDawG is the Billy Mitchell of pedophiles.
I was gonna put this on Twitter, but I couldn't find the right GIF. And it was going to be that scene in Regular Show where he explodes after he loses the game. And it was going to be after you lose a game of Uno. Because it's so right. He's basically like the Garrett Bobby Ferguson of lol cows. Like, it's so bad. Imagine losing a simple, not very competitive card game and totally blowing it big style. Something big.
Earl, I have a new friend. Say hello to NateDawG. He likes chicken too. Anyway, I hope you're feeling better, Nick.
Thank you, Chris. All is well over here. All is well.
The chicken's great.
I thought about what you told me earlier, Kiwi, or when I was streaming on Sunday. It's like in 2 weeks, it'll all blow over, and it'll be like nothing, water under the bridge. Because there was a moment I was sitting there, I was like, God damn! Just every like hour on the hours, just more shit. Just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, very soon, because he doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that will, like, come back. I don't know. I've been proven wrong very many times.
I said he's followed down to his disabled mother. Down to his disabled
Yeah,
mother.
that's true. He's
His
desperate.
mother has no ovaries.
That was such a weird thing to include.
She's got a broken ankle.
Does
ovaries.
that really, like, let's be honest, chat, does a lack of ovaries really constitute you as a disabled human being? Like, come on, I feel like it's a non
ankle.
It's like, okay, I had my fucking, what is it, my pancreas taken out, that shit that you get taken out. I had that taken out, like, does that constitute me? Well, I don't know. Nick's a weird one. Not Nick. Nate. I feel so bad. If I've switched those names up, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I've been smoking way too much.
No, I don't blame you. It's the end. It's the end.
And
it
it's
is.
4 letters.
It's the end.
Yeah.
The good thing is Blade's not here, because if he was here, there's another N you'd be getting called.
Nick Ricky word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Person. Nick person.
I would love to hear that though. As shitty as that sounds, it would be such a soundbite.
He called me Kiwi Cucks, which is ironic considering Beck. Yeah. And then he called Smokey. Like, I'm like, damn, dude. The dog.
Nate giving all the dogs a bad name.
The white dog is a predator.
Oh,
We need to put up signs on the street that say, this white dog is a predator.
The white dog.
Big Dog Susie wants it to be known that he is king of the dogs, and that is what's up, dude. Thank you so much for the 5 gift.
Hell
Honestly,
Be my
rubber shotgun.
pedo puppy, bro. We all hate the pedo
Dude,
puppy.
yeah.
The worst.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's a sick profile pic.
Shout out to
dude.
Rubber. Rubber was one of the ones that was actively exposing Nate.
He's got an alligator samurai, bro. That's insane. Kurt. Ooh, this boy. He's a wild one. I just imagine Nate as Sif and Earl as the chosen undead, fighting who can get the Discord kitten. You guys ever played first Dark Souls?
I played it,
No,
but
I
never
haven't.
fought it.
It's the big wolf with the sword that's very popular that you fight. Yeah, that's a good one, Kurt. I like that,
I think does Kurt hold the unique distinction of being the first one to drop an N-bomb on 2i for stupid?
Yeah, Kurt has used the Ricky word. It was out of nowhere. I didn't expect it, but that's what I mean. Kurt's an interesting. And
Funnily
Kurt,
funnily enough, Liquid Ricky is number 2.
yeah. Merry Christmas to all, Nate and yeah, dude, for real. That's what Santa's telling all the kids to warn them this year.
Dude, I was thinking. I was like, Nate has to have such a shitty Christmas this year. What a fucking shitty way to end your year.
Oh my god. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
That's what I've been saying. Merry Christmas, dickhead.
Nathan, we've heard you've had a bustling YouTube career. How's that go? Grandma,
there were not pictures of me with my shirt up. There weren't.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been watching Dahmer, like the Netflix series, and I just imagine him and his grandma. I haven't been doing nothing, Grandma.
How's your bustling YouTube career going? Your YouTube profession.
Mind your business. Yeah, your profession.
Is this the satellite man I see? I see Punished Thad. Oh my god.
Nate, I heard you were finally able to afford all your fancy fursuits with all this YouTube money you've been getting. Tell us all about it, Nate.
What a nightmare. What a nightmare.
Nate, look what we got you. We got you tickets to the furry convention for you and all your friends.
The local one.
And look, they say NateDawG right on them.
You've got to be staring at that first suit in the
Has
closet.
your YouTube handle as well. Gilbert.
Yeah.
Big Lenny, big ups, pimp, big Lenny. Big up,
Yeah.
pimp, bro. I feel you on that one, Gilbert.
The peak of human physique.
Watch
A
when
Rubik's.
NateDawG makes a return. He'll be associated with hypnotists Sappho or Kira.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah,
meant
probably.
zoo sadists, and it just autocorrected to hypnotists. Because those are two well-known zoo sadists.
I pray,
Um,
dude. That would not.
Yeah, I hope not too, dude. But it's kind of crazy just how often like these people are uncovered these days. He's fixing to holler. We all are
fixing
at
to
this
holler.
point.
He's a rage piggy, and he's mad at wings.
Captain, I do not know how to say that. Guys, may your trees, fruit, and your goats live long. Thank
you, Captain Loggy. Captain Loggy put out a what's it called? Cyrax curse on Nate. It's been working. I've been saying it every day.
In Akashic.
Inshallah, made all his crops wither and his goats die.
Yeah, there you go. Well, look at this. Hold on. Mr. Muda says, Merry Christmas, Herb Gang. Beck's most definitely getting it. And always remember, Earl Doobie's a predator. And inshallah, NateDawG, may your crops wither.
I'm telling you. Inshallah, may your crops wither and your goats die, NateDawG.
Deadass. Potassium Pete.
Oh, can I only join /gift subs on the computer? My phone won't let me. Also, I heard that Nate Bowser is a predator.
Nate Bowser.
There are bad actors in every community, and it's important to call out bad actors. Nate problem isn't in being a furry or all that. It's in being weird with minors, and that's unacceptable.
Yeah, that's fact.
Nobody's put it better than that.
Yep.
It's true.
That
it's very true. Doesn't reflect on anybody but Nate. Nobody knew. You're a Balzac? Well, so am I. Balls. Rosalie, I have a +4 up my sleeve for NateDawG. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he does. He doesn't specify, but man, can't unhear Earl's voice when he talks. #brother. Yeah, no, for real. Earl and NateDawG, they're literal best friends. I left a comment in chat earlier just as like sarcasm, but I saw a few people were like, "Wait, really?" And I was like, "No," because someone said like, "What did NateDawG do?" Or like, "Is he really the next Bowser?" I'm like, "Dude, they're literally best friends. Like they've been doing movies together, and they've been like talking about Chihuahua. Like it's crazy." And I was like, I realized I can't do that. Like I know, like it's just. It was just meant to be a joke, but I feel like someone's gonna be like, I saw Smokey in chats and they're seeing fucking movies together now. At the same movie theater, like so
clip it.
Pure.
Thanks for exposing PDFs. Don't talk to minors. Amen. It's not that hard. Just fucking don't talk to kids.
Dude, not that hard.
It's so creepy. Papa Gut is a regard. White Bowser's a predator. P.S. Leave your garbage unattended tonight.
Nice.
Yo, he's a raccoon.
Several raccoons.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's it. That's one of my favorites.
If anyone's food gets stolen, Cyrax will fucking taunt you about it for years. So you better be careful.
Long live the nobodies.
Yes, sir. Shout out Vengeful.
Banshee, thank you for the ninja, dude.
Banshee's weekly ninja, man.
NateDawG, the Gwuma.
His card's gonna be so fucking funny. I've been talking with him about it. Yeah,
it's the Uno card, basically. Uno
I'm
themed.
gonna ask a question for the chat here.
Oh,
I need a favor from the chat, and I'll never. I promise y'all, it's in 43 episodes. Or 42. I've never asked this, but this time I ask. If y'all want, you don't have to do this. Never feel obliged to do anything, but I want you guys, if you clip what I'm about to say here. I want to give out a message. The message goes to one Earl Doobie. Earl, I don't know if you've been aware of what's been going on in the community regarding a certain situation with a dude named NateDawG, but we would love to hear your stance on it, because this NateDawG guy, he's like a whole predator and stuff, and we all know that you're like, totally not a predator and all that. So like we would love to know your opinions on it. So you're always welcome back on the show to talk about this guy. He's such a creep, and so yeah, we just love to know your input, because we feel like you'd have some good opinions on this. So yeah, if you hear this, Earl, slide on by. That right there. Simple as that, right? Because he's going to show back up. If he does, he'll be like, what? I heard about that. That's disgusting. Can you guys believe he was doing all that? Like, he'll do the same Cyrax thing. He'll act like he's so oblivious to all this shit, and that, like, oh, this guy, despite Nate being a piece of shit too, Bowser will act like he's so much better than him.
Grab your hammers, boys.
Yeah, that one goes out to the guys who email Bowser. Now you have something to send them.
NateDawG sounds like the oil CEO from. Yeah, I was about to say we're sorry. I'm sorry. They summon Cthulhu from all their oil drilling, and they're sorry. that white guy, the black dragon, face a winner. Bro's guilty. Yeah, he's guilty.
Yeah, definitely.
NateDawG trying to pick up a cupcake.
NateDawG 445.
Wow.
He's trying to pick up his new fursuit. This is by far the weirdest time for us all. I don't know.
Well, Uno reverse cards are getting played left and right.
There was a time when Bowser got paid. They sent a dog to my house. He
True.
was a predator. He was a predator.
The dog.
Nick went for Bowser % to Nick Bait %. Oh God.
Yep. Basically.
Ew.
Nick Bait
Bowser's
core.
gross, but Nick Bait's another level. On the second day of Christmas, the community showed to me 2 predators in their discords.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to rhyme to be true. Be careful. The furry might team up with Earl Doobie, infamous pedophile, and create a show too high for stupid. I'll just go out on a limb and say they should 100% do that. NateDawG should get his channel back, and him and Earl should have they should try to like it'll be the Monday Night Raw WCW thing. They can have a show on Wednesdays at 6:30 talking about like fucking weird.
Well, you remember the furry, the film that he did with his friends.
True.
Furry.
Listen. I'm only saying, God. Listen. Chat. Walk away for a couple seconds.
Turn down your mics, chat. Where it's a private conversation.
Listen, we're only doing this so that everyone who goes and watches their show and agrees with them, we can put them on watch lists. All right?
Very smart.
It's a trick.
And then we manufacture all the lolcows.
Yeah, clearly.
We're in a content farming ring.
Yeah.
Bowser was right all along, chat. I'm late to the stream. What's up, Kiwi, Smokey, and Nick in chat? Don't ever forget that Nate and Earl are both predators. That is fucking facts, King of Town. And look in chat right now. Look at the King of Town. He's a person attacking me.
King of Town, you fucking shitlord. You are the fucking one who drove him to Henry Ford Chicken more than once. You fucking twole. But we got so many sleepless nights because of you.
NateDawG. May your crops wither and goats get lost.
That's so crazy.
Yep.
Is this like in some religious text? Is this like some kind of like curse you could lay upon someone?
I'll send you the image.
It was a bloody great episode. Legends and Nick. Hope NateDawG never comes back, deadass. That was a great episode of the Wranglers. All you guys on there, badass as usual. Can't wait to have a crossover event with you guys sometime here. We'll have to plan that. There's a cool
Smokey, as Earl and Nate. Could you have them argue, but they get cut off as New Jack put into fear and God? Yeah,
dude.
So Earl's like Nick, nobody. You are retracing my steps. I am the biggest predator in this community. And NateDawG's like, hey, I'm NateDawG. I'm a fucking furry, and I'm a pedophile, and like I'm cooler than you, Bowser. And then New Jack shows up and is like, oh my God, like he's like, you fucking pedophiles, you 2 fucking pedophiles. I'm a do to you what Vic Grimes did to me, and I'm a splatter your brains all out. That's so. I can't get too much deeper into that one. That would probably,
That's so funny, dude. Nate was literally working on a New Jack video before all this came out.
Oh my goodness. Love the show, boys. Each one's getting better. Keep up the great work. Also, Bowser's Predator, Ray. Nate couldn't rhyme it. Yeah, I understand. Nate really doesn't rhyme with much.
Thank you, Grunty.
Nefarious says NateDawG is a predator, and Nefarious, and you would be right. You would absolutely be right.
Man.
Merry Christmas, Kiwi, Smokey. Yeah, see, this is how I'm doing now. Kiwi, Smokey, and all the goats in the community. And as for Earl, Nate, and all the other locals, we just got 2 words for you. Yeah.
I don't know what those words are.
It starts with a K, and the other one's a Y.
Okay, yeah. How do y'all any tips for starting content? Mine would be, I love that. Mine would be do something you're passionate about, or you think is funny, you like.
Yeah, anybody that has like a creative itch, I always encourage them to just pursue it.
Oh, this is great. All members must be now vetted by a game of Uno.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
You want to be in my Discord? You got to play me in a game.
And you gotta lose.
Yeah.
Ryan, I would like to remind everybody Bowser's a furry as well. His persona is a skunk. True. Bowser is a furry.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
No, wait.
This
We
is
gotta be fair. I'm pretty sure I went back and listened to that, and I can go back again. I don't want to give Earl benefit of the doubt here, but I'm pretty sure when he tells that story, he's talking about a friend of his. I'm pretty sure, because I remember I went back and listened and even thought like, oh, I always thought he said that was him. If someone can, when Earl talks about that, check, because I think he's, I don't know though, because I remember
that's his special friend.
Someone can remind me of that. But I definitely could be wrong. I just feel like there was a thing I heard before where Earl said that was his friend who did it. But of course, he could be lying just to cover his tracks.
Yeah, his buddy I almost couldn't stand as much as him. Not the furry one in the video, but the one who was like, well, actually, like, oh. Kobe O with the 10. What's up, guys? Apologies for not being in chat for a while. Never apologize, bro. Work's been bad. I'm sorry to hear that. And you've been working your ass off. That's what's up. Merry Christmas to all. Nate and Bowser are predators. Well, bro, you just like stopping by always means the world. You never have to feel like obligated to be here, dude. It's always just good to see you. We know you. You've had the same profile, picked the same name. We're not forgetting you, dude. You're G.
Never will.
Hope work goes better. I can't believe that NateDawG was Bowser 2.0. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody saw it fucking coming.
Nope.
NateDawG and the White Bowser are predators. You know it, dude. 7 months. I think you changed your name, though, which kills me because I recognize your profile pic. But thank you for being
100% Himalayan is a Dracula flow.
Oh, okay.
I'm 100% Himalayan.
Dude, I said it. Haters in shambles. They stay picking the corn out my shit. Yeah. Nate, you become the very thing you destroyed, Nate. I hate you. I should have won Uno. You were my co-host, Nate.
Yeah, I felt like Anakin Skywalker.
You had to. You straight up had to Obi-Wan him. You
I
fucking
know.
You kneecapped him. Like
motherfucker, I was trying to help you.
He hits you with the copyright strike, flip over the top of the head, and the new video's the leg strike.
Yeah, literally.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. But then again, like at the same time, I don't think that it's that. Like he's not your Padawan.
The point is that the 5 acres isn't going to cost the whole $5 million, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the other like $4,900,000 to buy billboards all across the country, letting people know the good word that White Bowser and NateDawG are predators. You can't let anyone know this yet.
With those kinds of funds,
I'm really in the billboard business.
Listen,
Ow, as a degenerate furry, I say the furry community has a lot of fucked up parts, and it's normally the ones that deny that are the ones hiding stuff. Man, See, this is why it's good to have differing opinions from people, because I would not know how the furry community operates if it wasn't for some of these homies letting us know.
Bastard the Green, you're missing the obvious locale board game based off Mousetrap, Pedophile Trap. Wow.
Yeah, you could have six different rats to choose from: Rax, Larson, Bowser, NateDawG, EDP, and then throw a wild card in there. Onision.
Oh, that's a good one.
NateDawG.
What's up, Pat? This cool motherfucker right here saying NateDawG's a predator. Hey, if Pat's saying it, man, you best believe it.
Facts.
Pat's a fucking G.
Hopefully Nate doesn't come back, man. Yeah, we can all.
And I'm saying the same thing.
Hopefully he doesn't fucking do any more fuck shit, but it's doubtable. I finally made the Sonic Shoes in Rugby League. Hot Purgs and Regards United have a rivalry. NateDawG drafted into the Yiffers. Earl Doom's captain. All the overseas people are gonna love the locale rugby league.
Facts. I need to know more about locale rugby, bro. I'm getting invested.
This is interesting. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. Locale rugby league. What's the dog doing being euthanized?
Hopefully.
Oh my god, what a...
Hopefully.
That is savage.
Yeah, time to put him down. Time to put him down.
Merry Christmas, F. Sickos, long live Herp Gang,
Facts.
based Mr. Moon. And one more for the road.
Trey
Earl Dog.
plays poorly.
Yep.
Trey plays poorly. Earl Dog, the white foe, he is a predator. Goddamn right, brother. Goddamn right.
That's everybody, man. I thank you for sticking out with us here, Nick. I know it was
Oh, dude,
quite the
it's an honor.
stream. Been here 4.5 hours, but it was really nice. We'll have to have you back again sometime, dude. This was a
Anytime.
blast.
Yeah, man. We can-
Absolute blast.
Nick, if you want to let these people know, you got anything you're working on or anything?
No, I'm working on that Evan Joestar video, I
Yes,
think, next. And then, other than that, I stream on Friday nights if you ever want to come by. Either one of you
Hell
two,
yeah.
if you ever want to stop by.
Fucking A right, bro.
We'll have to take you up on that, dude. You know where to hit us up.
Perfect.
As you guys know, go subscribe Nick Nobody in the description below. But that's been episode 24. Zippy's gonna hop live after we're done. So if you guys want some other content, go check out your friend Zippy. Good lolcow streams.
Facts.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna get out of here, guys.
Yep, that'll be it for another one, man. Episode 42 in the books. Next week, we got a special episode 43, the fucking Goblin of Akron edition. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a good one, and I can't wait to see y'all there. But until then, be safe, have a good rest of your week, and all y'all, just have a good day.
Prepare a sacrifice and avert the parents' eyes. A ritual design with the god of the proud track Canaanites. An altar made of steel, cloaked by a roaring fire. As light turns into fumes, consumed by the monster, their messiah. So as we breathe the near the smoke, extend the feet and taste the soul. We are trapped by this land of flame. We watch it burn for Molech's sake. And as the light fades into smoke, extend the feet and lose control. We are trapped by this land of flame. We watch it burn for Molech's sake. Now this shit won't suffice. There's arrogance in his eyes. A cat from another time now speaks for the proud track Canaanites. The Titans traded blows, and the palace set on fire. The realms engulfed in smoke, and there's no monster nor messiah. So as we breathe the near and the smoke, extend the feet and taste the soul. We are trapped by this land of flame. We watch it burn for Molech's sake. And as the light fades into smoke, extend the feet and lose control. We are trapped by this land of flame. We watch it burn for Molech's sake.
Merry Christmas. See y'all next week. So, man, y'all have a good one.